Hello, you gorgeous donuts. Today we're going to be reacting to the worst of UK Snapchat. The longer we get into this video, the worse the severity of the Snapchats get. So get ready. Shaden and his room. Who is Shaden? Is this like his son or... Oh my god. Bloody hell. This is one of the wildest rooms I've ever seen. Is anyone sitting in a room like this right now? Be honest. Right, I want you to write in the comment section. I want you to order so we can all laugh at you. I'm joking. Someone who's got a room like this is definitely going through it. Like, to allow your room to get to this level, this is not just laziness. Like, you actually are going through some real trauma right now. Constantly got Mac Miller on, right? I know the feeling. We've all been there. Not this bad though, right? You're a lot worse than me, I'm afraid. The thing I'm most interested in is why is there just like one shoe of everything? Like, it seems like, is this the left foot of every shoe possibly? There's like an Adidas slider here. There's some sort of like, you know, shoes you used to go walking or something. Has someone stolen all of the right foot of his shoes? Maybe that's why he's sad. Maybe this is why he's let his room get to this level. Wouldn't you? If every single time you buy a new pair of shoes, someone just comes and nicks like the right foot of them, that's gonna send you to some dark places. And I kind of like sympathize with this person. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not gonna, what's the point in even trying with life? Every single time I buy new shoes, one gets stolen. Like, at least take both of them. God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers, Shaden. The worst thing is, like, I've actually lived with someone that used to have their room exactly like that, and you know, there comes a point where the rats are knocking on the door going, can you let me in? I'm like, no mate, like, there's two people that live here, sorry. First time having a snus and it's went horror. Oh no. Oh, is that sick? Oh, me. Oh, I feel so bad for him. I don't even want to laugh at him because I know the feeling of this. I recently went on a stag do to Frankfurt, right? And like, I tried this for the first time. Like, one of my mates had it. Oh, I shouldn't say that, actually, it's illegal. I didn't go to Frankfurt. I went somewhere else. Sorry, that was another time. I was like, it can't be that bad. Like, loads of people have it in the UK. Like, I've seen literal children with it. This is gonna be fine. I had it in for like possibly 20 seconds. Honestly, I started like seeing me death. I was like, oh my god, how are people having this and just being completely fine? I could like see the light. You know, in the Harry Potter movies, you know when Harry gets to see Dumbledore when he's dead and like Voldemort's on the floor? I was seeing all of that. Everything was going really bright, and then I spat it out and it wasn't stopping. I was stressing. Never again will I try one of those stupid packets. And let that be a warning to you, right? If someone offers you one, say no. And if they ask why, and if they call you a pussy, just say, my friend Cam told us that he had a horror time, and I don't want to go through it myself. Oh, the fact he's on the bus as well, man. He can't even swap clothes. Hey, Streaks, how old are you? 28. It's on my story. Bloody hell, big age of 28 adding me on a quick ad to do Streaks. Get a job. And then they also took a screenshot of the chat, clearly. This has got to be very humbling for Christina. Is there really an age where you should stop doing streaks? I guess that is the question. Like, when do streaks become uncool? Or were they ever cool? Like, when people used to message me streaks in school, I'd even think, like, even I was too cool for that. And I wasn't cool in school. So, like, but even I drew a line somewhere where I was like, mate, like, I'm not going to that level. Okay. Yeah, I'm obsessed with Star Wars and I have Michael Jackson posters on my wall, but I'm not gonna do that, okay? I'm not that embarrassing. What does streaks even do? Like, does it just get your snap score up? Like, when I was younger, people actively avoided getting their snap score too high because you were seen as some sort of like player. How the rules have changed. I just love that this person is probably at work as well. Like, just like, oh, can I just take 15 minutes for me break? All right, just gotta get me streaks in. There we go, I'm back. Snapchat memories is the worst feature ever invented. Needed this. Oh. Everyone needs it. There's no better feeling than running yourself a bath, right? Treating yourself with some bubbles, putting some conditioner in, and it all goes bubbly. Beautiful. And then keeping your socks on. Oh, keeping your feeler socks on, man. Is there anything better? No, there's no. It's because your feet get cold. Like, surely everyone has a time where they keep their socks on in the bath. It can't just be me and this person. This is one of life's best delicacies. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Sometimes I even keep my shoes on.
The user that you have been sending these explicit photos to is underage. This chat is being automatically sent to the police. Force your face has been identified and you will be getting a visit from the police, and you will have to face the court and be charged with sending multiple explicit photos to a minor. We have tracked down the IP address and we now know where you are living. Snapchat will be banning this Snapchat user, and you will be banned on most of your social medias, including Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat accounts, WhatsApp, TikTok, and anything that we find with the same IP address. We've now looked into everyone you have been sending these explicit images to, and 95% are all underage minors. This active crime is highly illegal and you could be charged with multiple Okay, sir. Prepare yourself for a court hearing.
That was just like an absolute just. Great response. I love how they even said thank you at the end. Did they say thank you? Oh no, they said have a good day. Right? Still polite with it. Still being polite to the pedo. He didn't deserve that. Like, look how many times he spammed them with nudes. Like, obviously the underage thing is like the worst case here. But even if someone is not underage, spamming them with this many nudes when they haven't replied, like, have some self-respect. They don't want to see it, so stop sending it. It's like, you know, them guys that just, you know, before even introducing themselves or like asking how you are, or just even like having like a, you know, a funny comment to like start off with, they just go bang. How do you like my penis now? Straight away, just straight into it. Like, what do they expect? People are going to reply, oh my god, you've got a dick. What? Oh my god, he has me number and he has me Snapchat. Thank you so much for sending that. Normally people don't do it this way. This is my favourite method to get my attention, so thank you. Telling my boyfriend in the middle of the night while he's sleeping, Mbappe just died.
Oh my god, Mbappe just died. Broke.
What?
Mbappe just died.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean Mbappe died?
Or I'd be fuming with Chloe if she'd woke us up to tell us Mbappe's died. Obviously, like, he hasn't. But if he had, that would be awful. You know, I'd be thinking of his family and, you know, everyone around him. But could you not... Could you not have told us in the morning? Did you have to wait? I've got to be up early for work. And you know, could you have left until the morning at least? I don't know him personally. Okay, like, that's awful. But I am sleeping. It was the way he responded as well. He was like, what the f? To be fair, if Chloe had told me that in the middle of the night, I think I would have the same response, just because it's so unexpected. Not that I have some sort of, you know, emotional attachment to Mbappe. That would be weird also, as he is also younger than me, which is very, very sad. That's always sad when you get to an age where you're like older than like the new footballers and the new celebrities, and it makes you just feel like awful about your life. You're like, what? This kid's like a multi-millionaire, famous, attractive person at the age of like 22. What am I doing? I'm reacting to someone telling someone that he's died. Just had no. One thing I want to kind of work out, is this the best order to do it? Cigarette, pot noodle. In that order? Like, I feel like possibly, oh no, you can't have a pot noodle first. Especially if it's like, you know, like a Bombay or like a curry one, or like even a chicken and mushroom. You're pushing your luck, you know, your breath. They're not gonna like that. That's gonna be some sort of like repellent. I guess this is the perfect order, because, you know, you're having a great time and then you're having a cigarette just to chill yourself out, and then a pot noodle, you might be hungry, and then you just carry on with your day. You're fueled. Okay, the hormones are in place, you're chill, and then you're ready to take on the rest of your day. Also, it is kind of wild that, you know, you just post this on Snapchat after doing it, like a post-match interview. Some people really do overshare on Snapchat.
Oh. Are you f***ing stupid?
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
Turn the other way.
Oh, I remember this one. What the fuck, man?
Oh, this is so funny. This is hilarious. This is actually really funny. I love that they've got like Geordie accents as well. They actually sound like they're from near me. Like, this is a thick Geordie accent. This is me the first time I went to the snooker club with me mates, because me mates go like every single week, whereas I don't usually go because I live further away. Some of me mates have their own pool cues that they take, like it actually has their name engraved into it. And then there's me, who's like never really played before. Like, I would do something stupid like this. That was a really interesting story, wasn't it? So basically, like, I'll tell it again because I don't think you caught everything. There's like side characters in this and everything. So, Hannah, don't cut this. Just finished watching Lady Bird. It was so good. Can't a man update you after he's watched the Lady Bird anymore? God, the game's gone, man. The game's gone. It was never here. The game was never here. You can't even update a woman on after you've watched the Lady Bird now. We've just got to do it on Letterboxd in the privacy of our own home. Terrible. Bro's tricky with it. Bro's so silly. He's so silly. This is the perfect man. He's literally a silly man who watches the Lady Bird. What a golden retriever of a boy. Alright, like, okay, right, I'm on your side. I'm on your side. I can't keep up the act anymore. This is just creepy. It's the constant updating, firstly, and then it's all of the photos like this. Like, why is this a thing on Snapchat? I'll never understand it. Why people kind of just get a quarter of their face in. Like, why do they just get their eye? Like, it's doing this too, like, overwhelming. Or even getting, like, you can't get the full face in. Like, imagine you get a Snapchat like this. It's just an instant block for some reason. Like, why is the unwritten rule of Snapchat you have to post with just a quarter of your face in? Throw back to that time my gran got confused getting passport photos taken and joined Liverpool FC. To be fair, they've got to make it more clear. Surely you have to have two booths, right? There should be a Liverpool FC booth and then a passport booth. Like, it's just the rules. Old people are going to be using this. It has to be simple. There hasn't got to be options or different stages or different filters. If someone over the age of 80 has to use this, it has to be clear and simple. Can you imagine, like, you know, refreshing Fabrizio Romano's Twitter page, trying to, you know, see who the new signing's going to be? It's someone's gran, you'd be gutted. Oh, you'd be gutted. That's the big money move this year. Doris, 80. She's a left winger, but she does love Labour. Kicked out at half time. That's the way to do it. That's the way. The game's fully back. Look at the head on that, man. You got to put a flake in that. Christ almighty, fella. Is this something to brag about, getting kicked out at half time? It just means you've basically wasted your money. Wasted your entire day, especially if it's an away day. You've travelled 7 hours just to get 45 minutes to the game, man. The younger generation are losing it, man. Do you know what? Other people might look at this and go, oh, what is she doing? That is a real player right there. That is someone you want in your corner when times are tough. What a woman. What a woman. Doesn't care what anyone thinks. Like, you know what? I'm just going to I mean, you can't see it right now, but I am replicating the dance, and it actually makes us feel really powerful. Also, one thing I will say is the commitment to doing this, like, signature move, I imagine it is of hers, is off the charts, because everyone knows, like, a nightclub floor, very sticky, you know, like, and your shoes are kind of, for the next couple of days, have still got the stick on them, the reminiscence of it. She's just full body in it. Oh my god, so this one is just, like, a screenshot of a snap score with Man of the Year. I think it says Joe has a snap score of... Bloody hell. It has increased 223,762 since you last checked. Snap scores increase when your friends and groups view your snaps, when you view their snaps, or when you add to stories. Like, this person, Joe, we're going to call him, could be innocent, okay? This could just be because he's in group chat. Or, he's a serial Snapchat with his friends. One thing I will say, though, that is like a 50% increase, isn't it? That is a lot. It's enough to make your mind go spinning. Especially, like, since the last time that you spoke to him, it's got up this much. He's been, he's been in the streets. He hasn't just been in the streets, he's been in the alleyways, in the drains, he's been everywhere. His heat map must be off the charts. He has been busy. Very busy. He's a busy man. He wasn't a busy man last year. He's a busy man this year. Very busy. I imagine this is like someone's ex. Like, she might be trying to Snapchat since they've broken up. This would obviously drive you a little bit mad. I know you're not together anymore, but you would be like, oh, okay. I guess he was never the greatest in the first place, was he? You need to get rid of snap score. Like, surely you take away snap score and swap it for best friend. I always remember best friends being such a better metric of who people were speaking to. I remember, like, I was speaking to this person in school, and then, like, one of my friends was on our best friend, and I remember being like, how it is it? You two behind me back, are you? That's nice. God, that ruined so many relationships in school, that feature. Yes, you like that? You want me... Oh. No. I can't read on. Like, right, brace yourselves. Put your seatbelt on. You want me to come and dump warm chocolate syrup all over it and watch it ooze down, making your shirt slimy, smooth, and comfy. Why did that kind of sound like an advert? Like, that sounded like an M&S advert. Oh, you want a sticky toffee pudding? Should I, like, drizzle that, sauce all over the I didn't need to reenact it. That was too far. I don't know what they're talking about here. Are they, like, I'm just so broken. Like, I don't know, are they actually talking about chocolate here? Or are they talking about, bollock yogurt? What? That is... I heard that the other day, and I've used it as my own, and I shouldn't have. That is possibly the worst term to use. I'm going to take a second, guys, just to give myself an exorcism. That's the worst thing I've ever said. If they're speaking literally, like, does anyone want warm chocolate syrup all over them? And surely you'd want your shirt off. Like, why would you want it on your shirt? Like, that would just be... It's just causing loads of issues for you when you don't have it on, because how are you going to get that out? Especially if you like the shirt, and I'm confused. People who do stories like this need to delete their Snapchat. Oh, you've got to have one of these. Off. Don't speak to me. You've got to have, it's just a staple piece of Snapchat. Why don't Snapchat like use this as like a marketing tool to like promote Snapchat? They should put this on like bus stops and everything. It would get people intrigued. I would love that. It would catch my attention. I will agree though, these people are possibly like the most infuriating, because if you are putting on your Snapchat story that you're pissed off and like I know you, I'm gonna ask if you're okay, but then straight away you go, oh, by the way, don't speak to us though. It's like, well, why did you put it on in the first place? I get you want to vent, but you were doing it because you want people to know. So if people care about you, like, why don't you want them to speak to you? I definitely think it's a younger thing. Like, I think, like, I would probably be guilty of doing this when I was in school. But if you're, like, I don't know, like 20s doing this, yeah, I think something needs to happen. A change needs to be made. Wait. I need a VAR check here. Wait, I think I see, like, a car seat, hopefully. He might have it on for the child, right? Like, children, for some reason, like, they get, like, a real attachment to a song. And if it's the only thing that keeps them chill, like, you'll just play that song constantly. Like, I know Baby Shark is a big thing for that. The Macarena's possibly for that. That's why they've got it on at 7:30. Also, scrap the baby. Not literally, but just figuratively. What happens if they just want to listen to the Macarena, right? They're on the way to work, which they might not like, and on the morning, they're just like, you know what, I need a bit of a pick-me-up. Get them in the mood. That might be their song. That might be their song, which switches them to, like, actually seize the day. If they want to blast Macarena off the windows down, let them blast. You know what? Next time I get in the car, I'm going to blast Macarena just so someone films us, and I'm just going to keep everyone guessing. That's what I need to do, actually. I haven't been keeping, like, enough people on the road guessing, because obviously I'm the main character of my own universe. Everyone else is just, like, side characters. I need to make sure everyone doesn't know my next move. And playing the Macarena is a great way to do that. Why have I never thought of that? People are going to be like, oh my god, let's not get close to him. We don't know what he's going to do next. Bloke's blasting the Macarena, man. Like, I know we've been FaceTiming most night and everything, and last time I saw you in person, I was pretty hammered, so didn't really notice it, but yesterday, you just looked a bit different to how I remember that. That's all. It's not a bad thing. It is a bad thing. You're insinuating that it's a bad thing. So this is about how I look. Yeah, just a bit bigger than I remember, but I know it's nothing to do with me, and, like, I'm a twig, so I'm sure there's things you don't like about me. But if I'm being honest, that's what I've been thinking about today. Well, as long as you're being honest, then we can't knock you for that, can we? As long as you're being honest, then we're all alright. The fact you've even said, like, that's what I've been thinking about today. Yeah, like, that's what I've been pondering over. Just how, you know, how gigantic you looked last night. Just took us by surprise. Not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing at all. Just, yeah, it's overwhelming. That's the word I'd use. Overwhelming. You're just a bit different, that's all. But I'm like a twig, so obviously, like, you know, you probably think I'm skinnier, but you're a lot bigger than I thought. Why would you, like, say this? Like, why would you, like, you know that you're being nasty, but you're trying to frame it as if you're being nice. What are you expecting them to say here? Like, oh yeah, sorry, I'll correct that for next time. I'll just, like, I don't know, I'll use the Facetune filter, like, in real life. Sorry about that. I just switched it off. Like, what are you expecting from sending this message? That is what I'm just so baffled by. Just robbed me nan behind her back. It's not something to brag about, fella. Right, if you're gonna rob your nan, at least do it to her face. At least confront her to a duel. Right, and if she loses the duel, she'd hold her hand up and be like, well, you've beat us in a duel. You may not be so lucky next time. Why would you rob your nan? Also, nan is balling. Nan really paid into her pension pot for good matter as well, just for it to get stolen off her. It's the fact you've robbed her behind her back I can't get over that. Like, it's like a tactical victory. It's not a proud one. You know, it's like saying you've killed a bear, but you haven't actually fought it. You've just kind of like, you were on a cliff, and it was running towards you, and you've went, whoa! And then it's like fell off the cliff, and then you tell everyone you killed a bear. You didn't really. Like, I'm not really here for the tactical victory, I'm afraid. I feel like if you're gonna rob your nan, you at least have to, like, confront her about it, so she knows what's happening. Just evil, really. Right? You know what? The best thing to do is just don't rob your nan. Then you don't even need to think about the tactical or, like, you know, how to be proud about it. Just don't do it at all. That's probably the way to go, actually. I shouldn't tell you how to rob your nan. Just don't do it.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off.
Nah, see, if that happened to me, right? Like, I know, like, there's a, you know, a logical reason why this is happening, but I'm just not. I'd just burn the house down. See, I'd just be like, oh, this is the Conjuring. Yeah, wait, this is how it all starts, right? I've seen the movies. I know the plot. Knowing my luck, this would happen to me on, like, the first day that I buy a house. Just this would happen. Again, I know the Hoover's doing it, but why is it moving like that? There's darker creatures at work here, not just the Henry Hoover. Here we have the last Snapchat, guys. Ending on a bang, literally. Got fired from work today, so I took my boss home to make her reconsider. And looks like this is a police force we're dealing with here. This is you know, why are we taking action shot? You know, why are we doing this? Like, oh love, can you just, like, look back for a second? Bang, there we go. That's gonna be a mint Snapchat later. Like, why are you doing this? Even the, like, you know, that face, that emoji. Very off-putting, fella. No one needs to see this. You know, someone scrolling Snapchat stories. They don't need to know that you and, you know, your boss from work are at it. I could go about my day 100 times without knowing this information. Ridiculous, man. You don't need to tell the world. Anyway, Donuts, I hope you enjoyed this video. We actually have a series of reacting to wild UK Snapchat. I haven't done one of these in a while, so go and binge watch them. And if you want me to continue this series, because this might be the last one in this series, 4,000 likes. It's a good indication that you've enjoyed the video. I've met loads of people when I've been leaving the house recently quite a bit, and everyone's been so nice. So thank you very much if you're one of the people that has came up to us and just said you enjoy these videos. Like, this is the main reason why I do it. I just absolutely love my job, and thank you so much for just taking the time to watch them. I know I say quite a lot, but it's because I really do appreciate it. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.
Kirkham, baby.